Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Movie Snips. Today we're going to be talking about the Lifeclock color crystal in Logan's Run and how the film version of the crystal differs from the book version of the crystal. So the Lifeclock crystal is an electronic device embedded in a person's palm. This crystal changes color in relation to how old a person is and also acts as a tracking device that is used to track a citizen's each and every move in the artificially created dome as depicted in the movie. The book version of the crystal works a little differently from the film version of the crystal. So in the film version, a newborn baby's crystal is white and it stays that way through the child's 8th year. At 9, the crystal turns to yellow. When the child turns 16, the crystal turns to green. At 24, it turns to red. 10 days before the end cycle ritual of carousel, the crystal begins to blink, alternating between the colors of red and black. At the end of last day, the day of carousel, the crystal turns entirely black. So in the film version, a citizen's lifespan is capped at 30 years old. In this version of the film, the crystal is embedded in the citizen's right palm. Citizens typically wear clothing that is the same color as their crystal. We can presume, though are not shown explicitly, that certain rights and responsibilities are conferred to citizens in different age brackets, such as legal age of sexual consent and access to intoxicants. So the clothing acts as a social signal of status. The book version of the life clock cycle works a little differently. In this version, a newborn baby's crystal is yellow and stays that way through the child's 6th year. At 7, it turns to blue and remains that way until the child turns 14. At 14, it turns to red and stays red until last day at age 21, at which time it begins to blink, alternating between red and black until it finally turns black at the ritual of carousel. In the book version of Logan's Run, a citizen's crystal is embedded in the left palm and the citizen's lifespan is capped at 21 years instead of 30 years. Life clocks only function inside the city. Anyone who ventures outside will find their life clock has once again turned clear. Presumably, the AI computer that controls the crystal can no longer track an individual once the person has escaped the dome. The computer can also interfere with the natural cycle of the crystal to further its own motives. This was seen in the film when Logan 5's crystal went from red to a blinking red and black, taking 4 years off of his lifespan in an effort to coerce him to find sanctuary as soon as possible. I'd like to thank you for watching my video today. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and please check out my channel for more lore videos.